Hey everyone, welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, day by day for the 16th of September. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I am doing all right. Just had a little sneezing episode right before I started this, and I'm like, I gotta stop this. I can't do this when I'm about to do a video. So we had to put an end to that, and it was like just one of those things that just came out of nowhere. Was coughing earlier. I think I dealt with that. I had to take an allergy pill to get that from out. I was like, where's this coughing coming from? And it's like, it's like the middle of September, and it's still fairly warm here in the Midwest. It's still supposed to be in the low 80s today. We're not there yet, even though it is just afternoon, but we really don't get all of the heat of the day until like 3 or 4, or maybe 5. And then after that, it just sort of comes down a little bit. So we're still on our way up. It's still fairly comfortable in the house, but I know here in a couple hours it's going to be a little bit warmer, and we got to be worried for that. Anyway, it is the morning. We didn't do the video last night because stuff, so I just used up all of my energy like about this time yesterday, and then I just didn't play last night. And today tonight we have the gig. Tomorrow I have to take the baby somewhere. I have to go somewhere, so I won't be back even to play my regular accounts until 11ish. And of course, that by then it's lunchtime, so tomorrow's video may be very well later than this tomorrow, just so you know. And that's just how it has to be for right now, friends. By the way, I wanted to let you know, I'm about to, right after this, I'm going to go back in and try to do some more of the SLKR event on the free-to-play video. I did tier 3 this morning, and then the video I was watching, Scribble's like, oh, you can do part 1 8 times, part 2 4 times, and part 3 3 times. And I'm like, oh, well, that would have been fun to know beforehand. Thanks, buddy. But so we're going to go back and do that so that maybe we can get him open. So I'll do that as a special one-off episode. So, I mean, it's a big deal because it's my first GL. And of course, we'll do the same thing once we get here. Once we figure out everything there is to Leia, we'll figure it out. By the way, I still need to know what is the optimal team for Leia. Once I get her for Conquest, for Proving Grounds, for wherever, what is the optimal team? Because I don't want to have Leia and just be like, well, now we need to build the team. I want to know who is on the team. I think it's R2, Drogon, +2, but I'm not sure who the 2 are. So let me know. And we can, we'll see about bringing them up a little bit. And then maybe if we have to add them to the favorites to be worked on here after we get done with the Leia Rex, then we'll worry about that then. But, I'm under no delusions that the Leia Rex are going to be a gigantic pain in the derriere, so not to worry. What we are going to do is we need more of these. So we're going to do 65 hits, do 65 runs of Kairos. So I'm hoping for above 10. We'll have to see. 15 would be good. Anything above 15 would be great in my estimation. But let's see. Number is right on 15, so bang on 15. So that's good. 66 of these. That's one, basically 1 per run, which is good. Wish it was 2 per, but it is what it is, I guess. So there's that. We just took that one with the one run of And then we need some more gray signal data. We need to get much more signal data across the board. So that's what we're going to do. It. Not going to go too crazy. We're just going to do 2 hits today because it's plus 20, I think. 1 GAC last night. It was okay. Came in 4th, which is fun, I suppose. Beginning to get low on crystals. I'm not really worried about it, but we topped up on the wrong type of energy. So I'll have to do that here in a second. But I guess it's actually good that we topped up on mod energy. I'm not doing all the hits of that, so let's do 15 here and see where that puts us. 20 is good. 20 is a real good number. It's almost at 700 there. Here we're behind. Let's do 15 here. See what that puts us. It puts us at 16. We're still a little short, so we'll go ahead and finish this out with this, and that puts us over 600, which is good. So we're at 600 here. We're at, what is it, almost 800 here? No, 700 here. So doing pretty good. I'm going to keep going on that. Not looking at stopping anytime soon. Then we get to go here. And this is where we get a little variety. If you haven't been following along, shame on you for not following along. Because we're doing 1 pun, hits on the 1 pun, because we don't have the 1 pun done on this account. So looking forward to having the 1 pun in tow. Then we come in here and we're going to do a nest. We don't have nest done, so we're going to take a run at nest. 2 nests, better than no nest. We're done. Finished Scout Trooper, because of course we did him for Leia. B1, we don't have B1. We're going to take us. We're going to get B1, because why not? And when you don't do that, when it doesn't land, it's like wah wah wah. And I don't know. We didn't top up. Oh, I know I'm over. I don't know how I ran out. I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the problem. If you missed out on one, you missed out on a lot. So there's that. 1 betcher. No Rebel Y today. That's frustrating. Let me come over here. Take a run at the Marauder. Marauder, not so much. Let's do Outrider. Because why not? And then we'll come back. We only got 1 Outrider. And then we'll go here and we'll do, get 2 Marauder. So that's better. Not great, of course, but better than where we were. Then we get this. And then we'll go out and we'll take a look at ships real quick. Because I've not been putting too much into ships really. But here's the fun one. If you forget, it's been done for a while. We just need more stars to get it totally done. And everything else is pretty much just waiting for stuff. Pretty much how it is across the board. So let's get out of this. And then let's go to this and get this done. That'll be good. Come back and we go to this. And then after that, we'll head to shipments. See what's available in the shipments today. The 1 pun for 400, better for 320 Oppo. And signal data, which is always. But Gems is just too. Gems is just too valuable right now. What's coming up? Like I said, we're going to go back and hit the SLKR event on the other video. We're still working. It's going to be a while before we get to Leia. Because you're watching, you see it. You see how it is. You see how the days go. You see what I'm getting, what I'm not getting. You see where I'm trying to go. Trying to get at 500. Up to 500 of all of the mats we need for. Whether it's signal data, whether it's relic scraps to make the relic. To make the relic parts, we're trying to get up 500 across the board for all of them before we see who we're going to bring up. because there's no rush. We have the characters in. It's just okay. Can we bring one character up today? Okay, we got one character. All right, can we bring another character tomorrow? Yeah, that's kind of how it is. We're super close. I'm the event. We'll get to the event when we get to the event, but it's fine. I'm really feeling. I'm really excited about it. Hope you are too. It's gonna be. It's not a small thing. It's kind of a big deal because this is first GL across all my accounts, and I've been playing for a little over 2.5 years. If you're asking me why are you just not getting your GL, because I didn't have a reason to get a GL anywhere else. Still don't really have it, but I do see the benefits of being able to do conquest a little bit more efficiently, being able to do proving grounds a little bit more efficiently. So I'm beginning to see the viability. So anyway, obviously I'm about to do fleet, and then that's it, I guess. Just gonna grab the free stuff out of the shops, out of the whatever is the store here, and then we'll take our swing at the fleet thing. And then we'll open bronze gems, which I might do right now. We hit 7,000. Yeah. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, I won't know. So appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. As always, God bless. Hold the line, and remember that I have friends everywhere.